Hi, I'm Sean Smith. Today we're going to take a look at the brand new Beneteau Gran Turismo 41. Join me for a quick walkthrough and tour of the boat. The Gran Turismo 41 is a new model from Beneteau. This is the first one that we've delivered here in San Diego, California. Up at the bow, this one has a stainless Lumar anchor, which we did order through the factory. A nice upgrade. On the bow of this boat, there is a sun pad with a retractable bimini top. So this comes from the factory in the upgraded upholstery package, so you can have some shade up here on the bow while you're lounging out. There's tall stainless steel rails around the boat, comfortable to walk up onto the bow. And let's walk back towards the entrance to the cockpit. Gran Turismo 41 badge, and then the Beneteau styling as well near the window. This boat has an electric swim platform on the transom, so this is going to recess under the water, creating a really nice beach wherever you are. The boat has an air step hull as well, so let's point out down here in the shade where you can see it. There is a vent near the waterline here, so just right there, air is going to enter the hull on both sides and create a V shape going to the lowest point of the boat. So the boat will ride on a pocket of air underway. Gives you really good efficiency and traction through the water, making it actually the boat gets really good gas mileage. The boat has twin Volvo diesel D4s, and it also has the joystick docking function, making it really easy to dock. We'll take a look at the helm in a second and show you that. But first, here when we enter the cockpit, there's a really big lounge with a backrest so you can move forward and back, depending on how you're using this area, with a couple of cup holders and then a stainless gate as you enter just aft of the shower, which is a hot and cold swim shower. On the port side, as you walk in, there is a switch panel which has your courtesy lights, cockpit, indirect lighting throughout the cockpit, which is one of my favorite things on this boat. This indirect lighting looks amazing day and night. And we also ordered this boat with underwater lights from the factory, which is super cool. They're blue lights. It looks amazing once the sun sets. We've just varnished this table, something we do here in San Diego. This table folds open to make a larger dining area, but also has cup holders and a handrail. There is air conditioning in the cockpit, so you can enclose this area and air condition it or heat it if you choose. But there is an opening sunroof here, so you can get a lot of air through, which is what we're doing today. Opening windows on both sides allow a lot of air through the cockpit here. At the helm, you have a co-pilot seat, a single, and then your pilot seat is a double. So you could have 3 people sitting forward facing at this central helm. The GT wheel is beautiful with the Beneteau logo right in the center. And then we have the upgraded Garmin electronics on this boat. So you have a big chart plotter there. This one is showing the AIS signals. It also has a radar up top and autopilot. You have a few breakers for windlass electronics, batteries and bilge up top. Volvo Penta control here to start and stop the engines. See your engine data on these 2 Volvo Penta displays. And then this was ordered with the bow thruster, nice addition. When you're operating the boat, you're going to be using the wheel and throttles here, but you can also engage the docking function, which would take control of the wheel and throttles, allowing you to maneuver the boat with just this joystick. So if I twist the joystick, the boat twists in place. If I push the joystick to the left, the whole boat goes to the left, vice versa anywhere you're going. So if I can go forward, I can also twist and rotate the boat, so that it makes docking in your own slip or new places like a fuel dock very, very simple. This boat was also ordered with the zip wake system, which are automatic trim tabs, which is really nice underway. It helps you get onto a plane easy. They will automatically trim to keep the bow down, and also when you're turning to stop a lot of roll, you can have them set to keep you more vertical as you're maneuvering the boat. Something new on the GT is this whole dashboard color. It's kind of a dark blue, which looks really beautiful, I think, with the gray. Now let's go take a look at the interior. The new GTs have a new walnut finish wood. It's a little bit lighter than the previous versions. I think looks beautiful. Pan across the salon area, the galley off to starboard, and then you have a large mirror and great seating around this table, which is optional to drop down if you want to create a double berth here. Lacquered cabinets up top with lots of storage, and then indirect LED lighting above. At the companionway, this is where your battery breakers are located, as well as thermostat control, generator, inverter if you order it, and then here you can select from the shore power AC or the generator. It's a really simple boat to operate. Just forward is the Fusion stereo. This has got the new Apollo, really nice, and then air conditioning right above. The cloth upholstery in here looks beautiful. And off to starboard you have your galley, which I like how the LED lights are recessed underneath. You can actually see the bulbs. I don't know if you see it on the camera, but that looks really cool throughout the boat. Behind this door is a Dometic refrigerator with a freezer on top. And there is a second refrigerator we missed coming in. This Cockpit refrigerator is pretty good size and has a little freezer on top. So you've got the Cockpit refrigerator with this galley, grill, sink. You've got a trash bin, which is pretty big, and then also an ice maker here. So this, in combination with the galley inside, is super nice. And the finish of this door, this is a really nice feeling countertop with the stainless steel and the gas struts to assist with lifting it, because there is some weight to it and holding it up. But coming back inside, this central storage here is pretty awesome. These are soft close drawers inside. So you've got a couple of drawers for storage inside, which is just aft of the trash bin inside. So trash in, trash out. You have two sinks as well, one down below and one up top like we saw. And then I like this, it's got the LED light on top as well. Optional microwave and storage cabinet in here, which we currently have all of the manuals for the boat. From Beneteau you do get a manual for everything inside the boat, as well as a specific owner's manual custom for this boat. Forward you have a centerline berth, really nice size, with some reading lights and also USB plugs up forward for charging devices. Some large windows with opening portholes. These are pretty nice blinds that come up and down on the sides. And then hanging locker, good size. Fusion stereo, and then this also has the pre-wiring if you want to put a TV on this bulkhead. Large bulkhead here if you wanted a TV, and then again more storage. Underneath the bed is 3 storage drawers as well. Just about the right height for shoes. And then carrying aft, this is where our head is. Really nice bowl sink. And I like this custom soap dispenser here. You've got some vanity mirrors and storage up there, as well as the separate shower, which is also where your Jopsko electric head is located. And there's a teak cover for the seat. Antique and holly floors, which look beautiful on this head. Moving aft, you have a full beam aft cabin here. So you see there's opening ports and windows port side, opening port and window starboard side. So it feels there's lots of width in here, although this is below the cockpit, so the headroom above the bed is not tall, but the headroom where I'm standing is about 7 feet tall. So I can close this door, have plenty of room to stand and change, and I can also make this into 2 single beds. So if you have guests back here and would prefer 2 single berths rather than 1 large berth, you have the option to do that, as well as you have some storage here as well, and some reading lights. Last thing we'll take a look at is the engine room. The engine room is accessible through the cockpit floor, so I can just lift up this hatch, and then I have access into the Onan Cummins generator. Fuel tanks are on either side, and then you've got the Volvo D4 engines, port and starboard. Lots of room in this engine room. There are designated areas to step down into here for daily checks, and access pretty easy to fuel filters as well. Thank you for joining me on this quick tour of the new Gran Turismo 41 from Beneteau. Feel free to reach out for any questions. I look forward to talking to you soon.